What's good, good people? Welcome to another episode of Coast Football Talk with your host, Seneca Hampton. I got my co-host, Ride Shotgun, with me, Matt Stats. He been sticking it out with me by somewhere in the world. We got Jason Phillips coming on. We're just gonna do a quick breeze through of pregame show. So we can get back to it. Y'all see, I'm not on the sidelines of George County tonight. I'm a little under the weather, and so I'm chilling from, as Matt called it, the headquarters. I'm chilling from the Hampton Estates today, bringing you this special episode of me on bed rest, and got my guy Matt with me. What's up, Matt? You got to teach me how to doing this sitting at home stuff on Fridays. I'm not accustomed to this.
I know. I mean, it's and you got to listen to 3 or 4 or 5 games. I listen to.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh. And then if one of the announcers gets a high pitch, then you switch it over there to them, but you kind of listen for key words. But tonight, yeah. I mean, there's 14 games. I believe 14 games right now. Like I said, I'm bringing up Ocean Springs live streams their game. Pascagoula should have their live stream up. I'm actually going to watch Oak Grove. They have a live stream. They're going to be playing hosting Biloxi. Assuming Gulfport will have their live stream up. So there's a lot of, now I can't do it. I say do it all. We'll run over the games here real quick. But I will be tweeting out the scores, updated live scores. And then on Facebook, I'll share it over to Facebook at Gulf Coast High School Football. So yes, it's round 1 for a lot of teams, but it's still round 2. Round 2 for the lower classes, 4, 3, and 1A. We don't have a team in 2A. So I appreciate everybody joining. On their way to the game. Some of them are already at the game. In the rain, I was just coming home. The rain is sprinkling down here. Jason, who's with Van Cleve, he's up there. He said it's raining. He said he's in the car in Van Cleve, looking to snap their 5-game road losing streak. They're at Brookhaven. So, but let me run through the games real quick for the fans. They should know who's all playing, but hey, we'll run over for them as Jason is coming on. You can see he's in the rain gear. But real quick, let me run over the games. They're in round 2. You have West Tallahatchie at Resurrection. In 3A, they're in round 2. St. Stanislaus hosting Noxubee County. You have we're going to move up to the 4. I already did 4A. I'm sorry, no, 4A. Forest at Poplarville. They're in round 2. Forest County HAS. And then is at Quitman. That's in 4A. In 5A, it's round 1. We have Van Cleve at Brookhaven. Natchez at Goshen. 6A, we have Hancock at West Jones. We have Pascagoula at Harrison Central. Well, also in 6A, we have Forest Hill at Picayune. Terry at George County. And then the last is 7A. Of course, you have Biloxi at Oak Grove, Harrison Central at Brandon. Pearl is at Gulfport, and Meridian is at Ocean Springs. So those are the games tonight along the coast and in the state here on the south that the coast team is playing in. So we can go over. We can bring in Jason if you want. Jason's up in Brookhaven. And see how the weather is up there, because I believe you've seen them with an umbrella there. Bingo. So we'll bring in Jason. Y'all can bring back up. We can go to the Tri-Square.
Matt, we can't hear you.
You can't hear me. I don't know why you can't hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jason. I can't hear Matt.
I can hear Matt.
I can hear Bingo.
Oh, you can hear Matt?
Bingo. He says he can hear you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you can hear him, then I mean everybody else can hear him.
Yeah, everybody else can hear him.
Maybe they don't want to hear me, but yeah, I'm games. If you want to bring back up the 3 square and we can all talk on it instead of showing my mug. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. I can't pull it up. Hey, he said, can you go back to the 3 square? Because it's just, there he goes.
Hear me
There he
again?
is.
Yeah, I can hear you, Matt. You good? We good.
Okay, so I went over the games. What do you guys want to go over as far as Jason's up in Brookhaven? So is it? I see you with the umbrella. Is that rain?
Yeah, actually, I'll take it away for a minute. You can kind of see in the light. It's a good rain. Supposed to be around here till about 8 o'clock. Um, Nice facility, man. This is really nice. The whole area, good place to eat. Everybody's been super nice up here. So this is
Oh,
the
you
second
talk like
time we've
somebody
traveled
from.
out.
You talk like
Laurel,
somebody that ain't from
Brookhaven,
Mississippi, man.
huh?
You talk like somebody that's not from Mississippi.
I've never been over here. I've never been to
Man,
Brookhaven, so that was new.
country.
Laurel was new. So it's nice to get out and travel and see these other teams and see how they do it. And Brookhaven's a nice place. I've talked with the dad, who's the running back, who's committed to Mississippi State. He's got 2 boys that play, and they're predominantly running teams. So it looks like it might be a war in the trenches in this game.
Yeah, the Bulldogs on a 5-game road losing streak. Last time they won a road game was last year, round 1 in Hattiesburg, where they upset the Tigers. Will they be able to do it to Brookhaven?
If they play the way they have in the last 3 games, 3 out of 4 games, they can beat anybody. Any team that follows a coach and plays and does what they're supposed to, and Fant told me one time it's the X's and O's. If the X and O's aren't correct, it's not going to work. So with this team right now, the X and O's are playing like they're supposed to. It's moving correctly. It's going in the direction that it had to go in to win 3 out of 4 to be able to stay in district and not just squeak in like we did last year. We got a 3 seed and beat Wayne County, and I don't know a lot about Wayne County, and I've been taught and show what Bingo's taught me a lot about them, but Wayne County's winners. They roll. I mean they've been playing football for a long time. They ain't.
No, they ain't. They kind of ain't shit.
Well, I know this. That was a big win for Van Cleve last week against Wayne County, and let them know that they can compete. And I'm hoping for really good playoffs. Really like to see what Ocean Springs is going to do with that defense with Meridian. Gaucher, big game today in Natchez with Natchez. Natchez had to drive quite a ways to get to that game. I thought this was a long drive, but me and Matt were talking earlier about how far apart everybody is. So we'll see if Gaucher.
Gonna be a long, sad ride back home up to Natchez for him, man.
So Gators
by 50 tonight.
On a 12-game home streak. They're ranked 5th in their 5A, just a 5 state, according to Mac. Gators 6 in round 1, or the Bulldogs are 3-5 in round 1. Last time playoffs were 2008. Of course, the Gators went all the way to South State last year before they lost to Picayune. That's the first they had been in the playoffs.
Mute your phone, Jason.
35-22. Even though I don't make picks for the playoffs, there was enough fans to say, hey, what about this game? What's your thoughts on this game? So I was looking into it, just like going back to Van Cleve. Van Cleve are 16-point underdogs to Brookhaven is what I'm projecting. But Van Cleve, yes, they can win. Any team, most of them, are have a chance to win, except when you get to Picayune game. But Natchez at Gaucher, now again, I feel it's like a 35-22 Gaucher win. Now with the rain, I don't know how much rain. They say it was sprinkling on the way home here tonight. I don't know how much rain is down there on the coast. I'm a little bit up north of the coast, about 30 minutes. So that rain could play.
You're not coach football? How you coach football and you don't live on the coast, man?
Yeah, I'm on the coast. I just came. Depends what you mean by the coast.
Do you Picayune coast or you?
No.
Bay St. Louis coast.
No, I'm Orange Grove coast. So that's
yeah, you coast.
So that's
you're on the outskirts.
Yes, even though I was raised on Keesler, so I guess that's what
Look at
Anyway,
Knothead. Knothead done finally showed up. Knothead.
Man, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man?
What's going
there's a
on,
golf.
Robbie?
He don't have his belt just yet. Hopefully, after the game, as golf
Uh,
is going to host Pearl. And that one, I say it's going to be a close game. Glad that Gulfport's at home. I feel that it's going to be 6 point or less outcome. And, I'm looking for around a 34-28 final score. I'm leaning toward Gulfport. Probably is going to hopefully get the win with Coach Pinnock and company. Bingo wrong colors. Yeah, Bingo's wearing Gulfport blue.
Nah, it's Van Cleve blue.
Oh, there you go. Van Cleve blue.
Yeah.
Hey, say that again. Say
It's
that. What
Van
color?
Cleve blue.
Hey, look, your hat is still in the back
Man,
seat
you
of the
keep
truck.
saying that shit, but it's in your truck and it's not on my head.
Yeah, he said,
When do you and I actually get to see each other in person?
I don't know.
the state championship game.
There's number 24, Derek Forehand's dad.
What's up, homie?
There you go.
TK Edwards behind me.
What's up, TK? TK be acting like he too good to get on the show, man. He always got something going on. He busy doing this. He busy doing that.
Hey, you want to get him on the mic?
We'll get him on there. We gotta highlight him himself, man. You be trying to cram everything into one thing, Jason. Slow. We know. See, we got ADHD. We be having to bounce off each other and tell each other to slow down, man.
Hey, is the music still too loud?
Nah, it's good. Hey, Titus, why I'm at home, man. I'm sick, bro. I can't. I'm in the house tonight, man. I'm sitting at the house tonight. It's over with.
It's the playoffs. You got to get and get it done. But
I
no,
ain't out there playing.
we understand, Bing. You can join me and watch these 4 that's going to be going on. Boz, you understand that's how you feel about Pearl at Gulfport tonight, or Admiral?
I'm probably gonna have to go there a little late, man. My son's sick. He got a little cough going on, so I stay at home with him while my wife she had to go do some things. So I stayed at home with him. I don't think they have a link for that game. So
Yeah, they don't have a link for this game either, and it's not on YouTube.
Yeah, so I might have to just pull up a little late. I got somebody just keeping me up to date with the score. So
Man, them folks ain't studying you, Bob. Them folks
How is it?
They not. You right.
All 4 of us, I'm the only one at a game.
I
you
don't
got
know.
a son out there playing. Shit, that's why.
Yeah, you can't be. That's how.
Yeah.
Boz,
Hey, I'm ready to watch yours play, Bingo.
Me too.
I got the link there, Boz.
Oh yeah, please send it to me, Matt.
I sent it to y'all.
You sent the links already?
It was the other link, the same link from previous time.
Okay, all I do is just need to click. I just need to click on them. That's all. It looks like I'm gonna be watching Ocean Springs play then.
33 right now, but let's touch quickly on the 1A West Tallahatchie at Resurrection. That's round 2. West Tallahatchie. Who jumped off the bridge in that song? Y'all two.
I can't hear Jason. Jason mic is horrible. I can't hear nothing. Oh my God.
How do people do
Jason,
this?
you got
man?
headphones on? What did he say?
Yeah, he got headphones. He just pointed at his head.
I muted you. I got my buds in. Is that better?
Nah, your back feed. We getting back feed from you.
How about that?
You got to mute your mic till you talk.
I'll mute you.
Hey, Bob. Titus sent you the link.
All right, it's a playoff game. They probably gonna block it. I bet they're gonna block it, Titus. They're gonna block that game.
Bad, man. Stop being a cheapskate and pay for it. Dang.
They're not gonna block it.
I don't even what can I bet? I don't even know if I had to buy it. I couldn't even tell because I'm normally at the game.
All he feel like just because he's bought Shabazz to go.
Man, look, he go. Look,
why I'm paying to get in? Why I gotta pay to get a link? Why I gotta do
I ain't never came out of my mouth. That's Bingo being Bingo. Bingo, quit creating a narrative, man. Go create the narrative, man.
No,
Hey,
it will.
Bobby Tinson wants to know if you're wearing blue because you know Van Cleve's going to win.
I hope Van Cleve win. I hope them boys win, man. I hope always win. I hope all the coach teams win. You know, I'm interested to see what Stanislaus gonna do. How many
Hey, I got
games?
a question. How many coach teams are hosting the first round of the playoffs?
You got
Yeah,
Picayune, Ocean Springs. You got George County. You got Gaucher. You got about it.
why are you guessing when I got them all right here in front of me?
Oh yeah, you got Resurrection. Oh, well, go ahead, man.
Get him, Matt.
I just be trying to show you this mind. This mind is
Get him,
sharp.
Matt. Get
You
him,
know what
Matt.
I'm saying?
You got
He tried to he tried to do that stat that.
Yeah, yeah.
You got Resurrection. You got St. Stanislaus. You have Poplarville. Don't forget of Poplarville hosting Forest County, HAS. You have Gaucher hosting. You have George County hosting, Picayune hosting, and then two of the 7A teams hosting, which is Ocean Springs and Gulfport. And if Biloxi beats Oak Grove, they will face Ocean Springs. But
It's
right
gonna be
now,
basketball season for
I have Oak
Biloxi,
Grove
man. After this
14-point
week,
favorites, and I'll be watching is Biloxi at Oak Grove there. But yes, they just got to pay extra for live stream for the playoffs. I mean, you got radio is like 250. I don't know if it's gone up since when I used to call it, but live stream is probably almost $1,000. It's a lot to live stream a playoff.
$750.
There you go. See, I don't do it no more, so I don't know. So to get sponsors for it, is
Gotta
there.
get sponsors.
So, and then of course tomorrow, don't forget Gulf Coast.
What's
We're
up,
making
Kenny?
a road trip tomorrow morning to go up to East Mississippi. I'll be calling that game at 2:00, the semifinal game.
Man, we better
Coast.
win. We better win too.
They beat them earlier, but again, that don't mean anything.
It's hard.
But
Yeah, it's hard to beat somebody twice, especially on JUCO level.
it
Matt, they
is.
say you wearing red, man, for St. Stanislaus.
Hey, I'll take St. Stanislaus. And my little write-up you can find online on Facebook. The St. Stanislaus after the walk-off win last week. That play was
That
crazy.
was crazy, Matt. That was a crazy play. That was the quarterback.
They should have kicked it out of bounds.
I'm gonna always support my Admirals, man. I'm always support them. I'm gonna go to there. Man, Bingo got people think I'm cheating now, man. Golly. Who is that right there?
This is the
That's
2022 Mississippi Rushing Champion of the World.
Tell him get rid of that ugly.
Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and put the mic in real quick.
Peterson. We got Peterson in there.
God, bro, cut that mustache.
What's up?
Man. That shit look like a caterpillar, man. Look at that shit.
He said he can't hear. He can't hear us.
Jason got that like Android.
I said Peterson. He got.
All right, y'all there?
JP, not Jason Phillip, John Peterson.
JP, man, we gonna get. Oh, he had to get him off. What happened? Dang,
Mr. 2,000-yard rushing.
So Matt, what games y'all covered so far?
We really haven't covered much of any games besides Van Cleve and then a little bit on Gaucher. So, like you said, I was mentioning the Rockachaws who are hosting Noxubee with that walk-off kickoff, last week. Noxubee, they played them twice in state championship games. I was there when Noxubee beat Miles Brennan back-to-back years. Now they face here in round 2 of the playoffs, and Noxubee, looking at their where they're located at, I mean, they have to travel 4 hours, to get down, one way from Noxubee. Not far as West Tallahatchie at Resurrection, they have to drive 6 hours. So these teams are traveling a great distance. But I have St. Stanislaus winning a close one there against Noxubee, because Noxubee will still be on the bus by the time the game kicked off, so with that long drive. But hopefully the Rockachaws can beat them there. I'm not going to have any updates as we're watching on live stream. So we really haven't talked a lot of games, Boz. I mean, Meridian and Ocean Springs. Ocean Springs should easily win that game. I have them 20-point favorite. So they're playing against Meridian. So and they're on a 15 game home regular season home winning. So they've been in this position before to great, and they should take care of business tonight. Mentioned Harris Central at Brandon. I should have that live stream where I can watch that game. Brandon gonna be too much.
Look at John looking, man, with that mustache. Oh my God, it's hideous, man. It's hideous, man.
Cleve alum. He put on the back and go out
that
there.
That long, and they go all the way across his face. That long.
He said, "My boy JP trying a new look, man."
Yeah, I see him. He's like a cop, man. He's like a small time cop. He like he'll play the dope on somebody, man.
Oh man.
Hey, you can't hear me?
He's just sad. His body is like.
Can you not hear him? Can you not hear?
Nah, we can't hear him. That's your Android, man.
What about now?
You throwing this whole damn thing.
What about now?
Android. Making
Man.
all this racket and this noise. What is this guy? Anyway, back to what we were saying. Jason coming in with all that damn noise. Where were we left off at, Matty Stacks?
No,
we were talking about Stanislaus game.
Some 7A games. Can Harrison Central beat Brandon? Can Biloxi beat at Oak Grove? Oak Grove's 9-1. I mean, if they can keep them under 30 points, is what I said, they have a chance to win. They're 14-point favorites. Oak Grove. Biloxi hasn't played great on the road, but they got a slim chance to get the win at Oak Grove. Forest Hill at Picayune. I said George Picayune can name their score. If they want to put up 50, they can put up 50
and a half.
So 33-point favorites. No matter that's what that's Statman stat. It's not official game predictions. I'm not going to keep track of it. I don't usually pick because it's hard. You realize how hard to pick playoff games when I don't know a lot of the coast. I don't know the coast teams that they're playing against. West Jones, Hancock, High Flying Hawks playing at West Jones. West Jones has allowed 36 points in 10 games. Can their cornerbacks cover the wide receivers of Hancock? I don't know that. I don't have time to watch film. I work a real job, so I don't have time to look at these non-coast teams. Can Hancock beat West Jones? That's a less than 10% chance. If they could keep them off the field and have some new plays in there, I believe that they can win. West Jones are 18.5-point favorites. So you want West Jones -18 or Hancock +18. So, I don't know that about the players. There are certain players hurt, on certain teams. It's just hard to predict these non-coast teams that are playing coast teams. So, but there was a lot of fans. Hey, what about this game? What about that game? I said, okay, let me lean to it. I said, Ocean Springs is going to win. Gulfport Pearl's going to be close. Picayune's going to win. So it's all on Facebook. All these Statman stats, as I call it. It's on Facebook.
Stats.
I tweeted it at Coach Football. So yes, that's a new thing. Statman stats. It's not game predictions, but it'll give you an idea of what the game should be like. I could be totally off, but hey, who knows? So, but
that man is never 100% right.
Picayune, Terry at George County. Of course, Bingo's usually there. He's under the weather. He can't make it. They'll still play. And George County looking for its first playoff win. They're on a 6-game playoff losing streak. They have not won since 2007. And that's when they went to the state championship game and lost 28-21 to South Panola. I called that game on the radio, and that was a great comeback just until they fell short. So they're looking for their first playoff win. That is George County hosting Terry there. The other Hancock, I just mentioned Hancock at West Jones. West Jones 10-0, the number one team there in that bracket in 6A. And then Pascagoula at Hattiesburg. I'm hoping that they should have their live stream up. Pascagoula has a shot, to go up on the road and to beat Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg just lost to West Jones last week in the last regular season. So I'm hoping there. Natchez, we mentioned that at Gaucher. Gaucher on that 12-game home winning streak. So I'm thinking that Gaucher should be able to win that game over Natchez to move to the next round. All these teams that are playing this week, the lowest from 4A to 1A, already played a round. So now everybody's in the playoffs. It's all playoffs. 3 wins. You need 3 wins to make it to the state championship game. You need 2 wins to play the day after Thanksgiving. That's South State. So just to give fans an idea, how many more games you have to win? 3 games, and you'll be in the state championship game in Ole Miss that Thursday, Friday, Saturday in December, which I posted out the game times. And unfortunately, Gaucher, if they make it to the state championship game, they're scheduled to play on Thursday at 7:30 at Ole Miss. So I always say West Jones said they got the best cornerback in the state. So there you go. So it's going to be, how I posted in there that Hancock, if they get a lead, if they score, double digits and have a 17-10 lead, Zach Gulong, they need to lean on him in the running game to keep the other team off the field, West Jones. The chances are not good, unfortunately, but I certainly hope all the coast teams win tonight, as it's 6:46, almost. Like I say, I got all these games up here, so hopefully y'all got the Ocean Springs. They're interviewing Coach Bramlett. It's already recorded, of course, but so what are y'all thoughts as far as who can pull the ups? I mean, you see any upsets? I mean, that could happen either way. I mean, George County should beat Terry, correct?
Yeah, George County will beat Terry. Terry, this is their first time making the playoffs, I think, in 15 to 16 years as well. So George County, Deuce is deucing, and George County is rolling. And right now they look like a dangerous team in 6A. I can pretty much see George County seeing Picayune in South State.
Yeah, the last time Forest Hill Patriots, they're called. They're 0-8 in the playoffs. I'm sorry, they're going against Picayune. You mentioned Picayune. George County, Terry was last in the playoffs 2006, so you must be reading my stats there, Bingo. That's good. 2006, they were in the playoffs. Well, let's run through it here before we sign off. If you want to say a team, you tell me as far as who's going to win. Meridian and Ocean.
I'm gonna tell you who playing basketball next week and who's
Meridian and
Ocean. You said Meridian and Ocean Springs?
Yep.
Oh, release the hounds. The hounds finna run rampant.
Boz, you on?
Man, this playoffs, man. Why not, man? I'm not going. I'm gonna tell you right now. How many games they have won in the last 3 years? They won 33 games and lost 3. I'm going with the Hounds.
Yeah.
Carl Bumlin and the guys.
Carl,
okay, I watched film on Pearl. They have a wide receiver that's pretty tough. His last name McNair. If they don't stop him, it's gonna be a long night. So of course I'm gonna go with my Admirals. We're gonna get out the first round since 2019. We'll get out the first round since 2019. I'm going with the Admirals. Coach Penny.
All right. Harrison Central at Brandon.
Harrison's be playing basketball next week.
Man, yeah, Brandon is.
Oh, I ain't even get to say Gulfport. Gulfport be playing basketball next week also. They'll be playing basketball next week.
Oh, so they gonna still do it. So you saying first round they can't get past it yet, even with Coach Penny.
Maybe Coach. They've had
some time.
Gulfport has lost 2 straight first round games.
Hey, guess what, Matt? I'm gonna clip that, and I'm going. And when they win tonight,
correct. I want to be wrong.
I'm gonna throw them to the wolves, man.
But I hate being right. I want to be wrong.
Throw you to the wolves.
But I hate being right, man.
All right. Harrison Central at Brandon. You already said Harrison Central is playing basketball. Brandon. Biloxi at Oak Grove. Who's playing basketball?
The Indians back on the court. The hardwood.
And all right. We have Forest Hill at Picayune. Forest Hill 0-8 in the playoffs. They should have just forfeited. So
Can't go against the Tide.
As
Can't
we're
do
coming
it.
up on 10 minutes left for kickoff. We already mentioned Terry at George County. You going with obviously George County, which is it's safe to say. Hancock at West Jones. Who's playing basketball?
Hancock.
Hancock. All right. Pascagoula at Hattiesburg. Who's playing basketball?
That's a tricky game. I think the Panthers can actually go in there and upset the Tigers. So I'm not. I don't think Coach Wright is gonna be getting his few little basketball players from Coach Sim just yet. That's the one to watch for. That's that upset game to watch for. So write that down, Matt, as our upset games to watch. So I got 2 upset games. I got Pascagoula over Hattiesburg and Van Cleve over Brookhaven. Them my 2 upset games for the night. Write them down now. Clip that. Clip that.
What's the weather up there at Hasbury? Ain't no rain or nothing going on
It
either.
is raining up there. That's
Oh,
why
man.
Jason's service terrible right now.
So you know what happened last time in the rain? We're gonna go with Stat.
Town. They going to Pound Town.
All right.
We're gonna see.
Pound there.
We up again. We got 10 minutes left. We got or less than 10 minutes. You have Van Cleve at Brookhaven. Whose season's ending tonight? Van Cleve or Brookhaven?
Brookhaven be on the baseline. I got the Bulldogs in the upset. That's why I ran the Royal Blue on it.
Okay. Boz, you got anything on that?
Man, I'm gonna follow up with him. I think Forehand has a big day. He's gonna get about 40 carries, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, get the ball to Dylan Moore. Get the ball to Dylan Moore.
Yeah, he got a player of the week last week. Potbelly.
Get my boy the ball.
4A, Forest County, HAS at Poplarville. Whose season will end tonight?
I'm going with Pop Vegas, man. Pop Vegas. That's their little nigga. Pop Vegas.
49 points in this 4-game home winning streak. I have them winning 44-18. But that's what I have there. Pass Christian at Quitman.
PC, Pass Christian. They've been hot. They had a good first round.
New
coach. Head coach he got championship pedigree. I'm not going against it right now, so I'm going Pass Christian.
I mean, it's a decent road trip, and I mean, I say it's going to be a 7-point or less game. And as a bonus, Quitman, if you didn't know, Quitman is the only team in the state of Mississippi that starts with a Q. Quitman.
Oh man, look at Matt Madden.
So,
what you say? Matt over there. That's
the only team with a Q. Sorry. 3A, we mentioned it earlier. Noxubee County 7-4 at St. Stanislaus 9-1. Noxubee is actually ranked 4th in 3A in the state by Max Preps. They do it strictly on strength of schedule. St. Stanislaus is ranked 5th. Again, a 4-hour drive for Noxubee County. Who do you have, Noxubee or St. Stanislaus?
Stanislaus Magic still. I'm going with Stanislaus Magic.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm. I don't know how good they is in basketball, but we'll be seeing some.
The last one, West Tallahassee.
Text 3 about. He said Noxubee with the blast.
With the blast.
Strip. Look at Strip.
Check them out, man.
West Tallahatchie 8-2. They're 12th ranked, again, just in 1A by Max Preps against 8th ranked Resurrection 8-2. This is round 2. A 6-hour drive for West Tallahatchie down the Resurrection. A 6. I have Resurrection winning like 27-16. What do you have? West Tallahatchie or Resurrection?
I don't really know much about Tallahatchie. That they sound like Tallahassee. And I'm riding with Coach Denmark and them Resurrection Eagles, man. I just loaded up a highlight video of them on my Instagram page from their first round win last week against Fort Spanish Sport, whoever it was they played last week. They beat them. They gonna do the same this week.
That man said Spanish Fort. Spanish Fort is in Alabama, sir.
Bro, I'm country backwoods.
Man, what's wrong with this guy, man?
Before we sign off, I don't know if you can see my headquarters here. Let me see. I don't know if you can
show me what you got. Who is that? That's Brandon right there. Like Brandon.
And then that's golf.
Man, this man got screens. That
man.
There's Gulfport, and you can see what they're wearing. They got some weather gear on. That's where Boz should be, down in Gulfport.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Look at Jacob Dykes, man. That's my old teammate right there, Jacob Dykes.
Is
I
it?
played with him at Perk. He's a principal right now.
Yep, Ocean Springs, and then that's the countdown for Pascagoula. They're not on the air yet, but yes, that is
JP. They go
Brandon.
one of my other brothers.
Money.
So
Shout out to Hunter
JP.
Beckham.
that right
My
there
boy.
is 4 games. I'm trying to to see what other games but I only can do so much. So
Hey JP, if you still listen, you think OS gonna make that run like y'all did in 05? Let me see what you think, man. JP, what you think? He put OS the best. JP, you think they gonna make another run? Man, y'all had one of the best quarterbacks ever and couldn't get there. Let's see if y'all can change.
Yep. 6A, and like I say, Waller now, Mr. 6A on the coast. So.
They're all my old general superintendent out there at Ingle. He retired now, Mr. Hannah. He played ball for Starkville. He was one of them. He be always showing me his old pictures. So I know he riding with Starkville.
They got Mr. Petty. They also had a Mr. Football, a quarterback, man, Petty.
Yeah, Mr.
7A. Yeah, so I ain't gonna argue with Mr. Hannah, man. All right, always playing the national anthem, man. We getting close.
I used to try to argue with him. He wrote me up, man. He was my
play. Keep your mouth shut, you jabroni. Keep your mouth shut.
That's my dog, though.
Just to put we were just briefly, we were talking about the coaching staff from Mount Rushmore and of the coast, and of course I skimmed through it, and we'll get into it maybe on a longer post, but I get the name. I mean, I was surprised by some of the coaches, but Billy Wayne Miller, you don't know who that is?
He won Moss Point First State Championship in 1983.
You should know who Billy Wayne.
They said that last. That's what Chuck had put on there.
A lot of people don't know who that is, and I didn't know who it is, but he won a state championship.
He started the dynasty at Moss Point.
He died unexpectedly, though. Like, I heard he died unexpectedly.
Come on, give us a backstory.
Nah,
there we go.
I'm not from the city, man.
Okay, you got River City.
You always trying to get him, man. You don't know nothing about, man.
River City. Hey, the River City. River City gonna come with it, man.
Oh, hell over there, boy. Don't you speak about him if you ain't from there.
Man, King got something tonight, don't it? When King got was next week? He got like an event going on.
Thanksgiving week. Yeah. You
Hey,
see, Jarrell said we pride and ready. Led by defense. Y'all
they are
offense too.
It's
complete team. They're a complete team.
Join us for tonight for the post game. Or unless you, like I say, I won't be able to make it tomorrow. I'll be on the road traveling. So I think we're going to try to do it tonight.
We're going to do it tonight. We're going to do it tonight. So y'all join us tonight. Y'all make sure y'all spread the word. We're going to promote it now. Join us tonight. We're going to do the live show tonight. And we're going to be looking for guests to call in. We're going to be looking for players and coaches to come in. So, yeah.
Hopefully a lot of teams win. Hopefully a lot of teams win. We get them raw emotions.
Hey,
we got 14. We got 14 teams tonight in the playoffs.
Yep. So we ready to go. That one time I did show what it looked like here for a few minutes. I was just flipping, like DirecTV. You had all the games. I don't have it on Foursquare, but Pearl will be on defense, and Gulfport will get the ball first. So you can.
I'm lock in. I'm about to lock in like you, man.
All right. Yep, I am. I got all these games up, and so we'll be ready to go. Follow on Twitter at Coast Football, and you can see their Twitter account. Ocean Springs usually. And that's who they'll see the next round, Grove. They should beat Biloxi, but maybe Biloxi can come in with the upset. So
we hope so. Not baseline. Coach C's gonna have my baseline.
In fact, that's just what happened. In fact, they just got that. Oak Grove fumbled the ball. Biloxi got the ball.
Let's go.
Let's go, B-Town.
Come on, B-Town. What you can do? What you can do, man?
Go.
You need that momentum. You need that turnover.
Yeah.
But
let's sign on that. I'm gonna pay some bills first, man. So look, man, we'll see each other tonight.
All right.
And peace, love, and hair grease, as they used to say, right? Ain't that how they said it back in your day, man?
Yep.
You used
What?
to watch Soul Train. You used to watch Soul Train, man.
Oh yeah, Soul Train. I watch Soul Train.
I know you used to watch. You probably watch rap, Yo MTV raps back in the day, trying to listen for NWA.
Yeah. See,
Oh man.
Rick James super freak. So let me
Come on now.
Okay,
Yeah. I like
tackle
to hear that.
Egyptian lover. Y'all get out. Y'all get out of there.
Ah man, we
Yeah,
gone,
okay. I
man.
want to hear you.
We gone.
We're gonna make a Mad Stats playlist one day. We're gonna put that out there. The Mad Stats playlist, man. Pre-game playlist.
Uh,
We're
but
gonna
yeah,
see what Mad Stats listen to.
they're ready to go. So, Biloxi didn't.
Oh God.
All
All
right.
right, well, let's
All
go.
right,
All right,
guys.
fellas, we'll see y'all tonight.
This week 9 episode of Coast Football Talk is proudly sponsored by MJ's Home Services. When it comes to home repair and renovation, MJ's is the MVP of the game. From fixing that leaky roof to transforming your space, they have got the winning play. Check out MJ's Home Services Facebook page to kickstart your home improvement journey, where no job is too small or too big. Plus, they're fully insured, giving you peace of mind. A big thanks to MJ's for being our Week 9 sponsor and making your homes a champion.